What up, y'all? Merry Christmas from the NBA.
And we are underway.
So I was telling you guys in the other video, if you watched that one, I been moving around the holiday season, but I did get to look in at every NBA game. Now, I didn't watch this one. My family was actually eating during this time. What up, y'all? It's yours truly, the one and only Pharaoh. Thank y'all so much for tapping in. This is simply a reaction while you watch the highlight. You know, I'm Pharaoh. I've been doing this a while. I like to say my basketball acumen is up there with the best of them. And simple commentary while you watch a highlight. Dallas Mavericks, Minnesota Timberwolves, a rematch of the NBA Western Conference Finals last year. Minnesota really had their struggles with Dallas. As we know, Dallas added a lot of depth to that rotation during this offseason. I think they got one of the better rosters in the NBA. Then also brought in Klay Thompson to make some threes. He's been pretty good for them, actually. And then, you know, from Minnesota's perspective, they obviously traded Cat in favor of Julius Randle here. That was a financial move more than anything else, but and now we need that move to work out on the court as well. It's about 30 games here, and so far the Minnesota Timberwolves have regressed. You see their record there at the bottom of your screen, the 500 and 10th in the West. But the good thing is the West, nobody's running away with it outside of OKC, but nobody's scared of playing OKC in the first round. Minnesota can beat the Thunder in the first round. So pretty much 2 through 8 in the West up for grabs. Minnesota's fine. Again, if you have not done so, please tap in with my sponsor, Underdog. Use the promo code Pharaoh. Play some picks. I'm match your first deposit up to $1,000. I do want to say this too, and this is not just because I got to deal with Underdog, but it is good promo for them. This was on my mind. So I was not in Georgia for Christmas. I was in Tennessee for Christmas, all right? And the reason why I bring it up, this highlight is still in the first quarter here. We'll talk about Luka's injury in a second. I bring that up because I could not use Underdog. I was not in a state that Underdog was legal in, as Luka finds Klay for three. And I want to give Underdog some credit because I did put a little money up with another sports company, sports betting app, right? I'll say it like that. Underdog is not a sports betting app, but y'all get what I'm saying. I did put some money up with a sports betting app, and I did not appreciate that I put some money up on Luka and the games that Luka were involved in, and you know, he got injured in this game. He's having some difficulties here with that hamstring as he goes and one. It's been bothering him all year. I don't know if he's going to be able to. I don't know if he's going to be able to get through the season on that darn thing. Matter of fact, I'm looking at the Mavs record right now. They're 19-10. I'm going to be honest, Kyrie been playing great ball this year. I may sit the Don down for about a month. I mean, maybe even longer. You know, like Luka's got to get right for this team to win it all. And some thought he was hurt in the playoffs last year. You know, he wasn't the greatest version of himself in that Mavericks run to the final as Kyrie uses the left. That was beautiful. Mavs down 7. Anywho, I didn't get my money back. So I do want to shout out Underdog, and obviously they got flaws like everybody else. I'm not just finna lie because I'm in partnership with them. But Underdog, this is what I can say about this company. They at least honored everybody that had money invested in Luka. And this company, Underdog, was at least nice enough to say, yo, Luka didn't play the second half. We ain't going to do it like that. We'll give you your money back for any Luka place investment you made. I got to be careful with my words here. There's only for certain words I can say. So I just wanted to highlight that about Underdog. If you're in the player props, you see Luka, there's the injury right there. He's leaving the game. I at least could brag about the company that I'm in partnership. Because what happened to me, that shouldn't happen to nobody. The hell, what? Luka's out for the game? Like, come on now, it's Christmas Day. Everybody's putting money up because of the stars in the NBA. And one of the key cogs is down, and y'all wouldn't even give people. That's whack to me. That's bad business. And though they can do that and get away with it, it's disingenuous business. So I just want to highlight that if you play with Underdog, not every time, but if it's something like a first half injury, they'll at least work with you. They'll at least work with you.
Irving in the corner. As
Dallas is down 19 here to Minnesota. With Luka down there, they're looking a little lifeless. Let's see if they can make a run here in the third quarter. Sorry for y'all hearing my vent about sports money, but that's what a lot of people do. This is what we like to do. This is fun for us. This is why I play underdog. I play, not only in my partner, I play because it's fun. It's freaking fun. It gives you a new edge to sports. Winning money while watching sports is fun. Losing money while watching sports is not fun. But the thrill of winning makes it fun. As Kyrie with the nasty crossover and the three. Dallas down by 18. This will be a big win for Minnesota. Randle to Gobert. Big win for Minnesota. Let's see what those big fellas' chemistry can look like between Randle and Rudy G. See if they can figure it out.
Nothing that can stop him. Irving sprays it out to the corner. Grimes back to Kyrie, who relocates for three.
Kyrie nails the three from Grimes. Because the one thing I don't think is fair to Julius Randle, number one, he's on a new team. Ooh, beautiful crossover from Ant-Man. And he nails the three. Like, we're not going to act like Rudy Gobert and Karl Anthony Towns' chemistry was perfect. It was not. But for some reason, people act like it was. So now it's like Randle's the problem. That's not been why the Minnesota Timberwolves have been struggling this year by itself, right? Anthony Edwards, beautiful move. He's shooting a lot of threes. Naz Reid has not been playing at the level of a six man of the year like he played it last year, right? Like Nickeil Alexander-Walker's not having his greatest season. Dante DiVincenzo didn't get off to the greatest start. He was a part of that trade as well. There are a lot of factors why Minnesota has struggled, but they look damn good in this one. 19-point lead as we go to the fourth. But here comes Kyrie attacking and cooking. Get back, cameraman. P.J. Washington attacking. Oh, what a beautiful move. He was big in that series against Minnesota just a few months ago. Clay, what in the hell, Klay Thompson? That was a terrible pass. But Derek Lively's so athletic, he somehow got it and put it in anyway. Jesus Christ, that Texas Longhorn hoodie is pissing me off in the front row as Klay Thompson nails the three. Sorry, my Vols got eliminated from the playoff. That Longhorn hoodie is pissing me off. There you go right there. Oh, he pissing me off. Maxi Kleber. Hey, we got an 11-point game.
What a block by Rudy Gobert. Edwards inside with
Anthony Edwards trying to keep Minnesota afloat. Let me pop some stats here real quick for you.
Trying to limit this Minnesota team to just
Did you enjoy Christmas Day in the NBA? Let me know your thoughts. The big day for the NBA. It had really good games. This was one of them. This was the second game on the NBA slate after Knicks Spurs as Kyrie cuts the deficit down to 6 with a free throw. Kyrie had 39 points in this game. Remember, Luka had 14, but didn't play in the second half. Oh, that's a big call right there. 23 points for Randle, 26 for the Ant-Man. Let's see if they can hold on. It's Washington. Whew, what a beautiful looking shot. He could be a star in this league. We got a three-point game. Washington now trying to guard Ant-Man. That's the Anthony Edwards we like to see right there. There you go.
Thompson from D. Got it.
Whew. My goodness, man. Some great shooting from Dallas in the second half of this game. Clay cuts the deficit down to 2. But Dallas got to get a stop, though. I still think they're lacking that great defender, but they do get the turnover. They couldn't take advantage of it. So they got to get one more stop. Anthony Edwards says, you ain't going to get it. Good night, Dallas. Merry Christmas. Santa is here. That's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. The Minnesota Timberwolves are going to get a little bit of get back on the Dallas Mavericks, trying to avenge. Obviously, you can't fully avenge it to the playoffs, but the Minnesota Timberwolves Walk your trap and take over your trap. They coming to Dallas on Christmas.
Snaps its 3-game losing.
If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Pharaoh, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000 is available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Pharaoh.